did Jesus look like a Native American? So this follower is asking if my, theory that the Bible took place in America is true. Do I think Jesus would look like a Native American? And of course, I don't know, but a couple things I have just learned along my journey and with the research I'm doing. The first being, I think we're going to have to start reassessing what is Native American. And I'll probably get chewed up and spit out for putting this on the internet, but here we go. So in reading, old books and articles and looking at old maps, from the 13, 14, 15, 16 through 1800s, there are regular references to not only Black Native Americans, but also white Native American tribes. There will even be references on old maps, saying the white tribe lived here or, whatever. And I know that the discussion about Black Native Americans is becoming more common on the internet, and I think that is wonderful and great. I've not come across anyone discussing the possibility of white Native Americans. And then, of course, there's all the different tribes that we already know about who are amazing and wonderful. And as far as the Bible, I haven't dug too deep into the different interpretations of the verses, but there are some verses that seem to imply that Jesus' lineage was white, possibly with reddish hair. However, I do know there's different interpretations and understandings of those verses. I just haven't had the time to dig into it yet to a deep level myself, but I hope to soon. I've been so focused on the geography, I just don't have time to study everything all at once. But those verses, at a superficial glance, do seem to say that he was from a white lineage. If this theory is correct, that the Bible took place in America, then all races would be Native American, because not only was Eden in America, but also Noah's Ark landed here. So all races would be Native American, and all races would be Native American going back only, a few thousand years. So fairly recent history. I don't personally think it's very relevant to, or at least not relevant in the way, discussing, who's the superior race or who's more loved by God. I don't think that's relevant at all. I don't really believe there's like a chosen people that God is showing favor to. I don't think that's what the Bible says either. I think it is relevant as far as, understanding our history and helping us to unravel the big web of lies that we have been fed. I think it's very relevant as far as that goes, but just on an informational level, not on a heart level. Anyway, we'll see how many hate comments I get for this one. But hopefully that makes sense. I mean, if this theory is correct, which I obviously believe it is, or I wouldn't be sticking my neck out talking about it on the internet, and I think it's important. But if it is, then everybody's Native American.